welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. John Schaube and Chris Singleton on the call. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Cole Winn.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep.
The stats from Wynn's one start do not blow you away. An ERA near 9. In fact, I think it was exactly 9. As Jake McCarthy leads off, they kept the roof open here in Game 4, and they should have. It looks like a nice night. Game 3, for whatever reason, they kept the roof open, and it was foggy as hell.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1 to McCarthy as we start.
And we're underway here in Game 4.
McCarthy, this postseason, playing like the player we acquired at the 2026 deadline, batting .355.
Pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Right.
Cole Wynn's fastball going to touch 96. All the breaking stuff, low to mid-80s.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
And a little looper. Foul. Just kept hooking. Late on that. 2-1 on McCarthy.
And the righty deals.
And make it ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right
I want to put this speed of McCarthy on base early if you're Texas. And that's going to be a little looper. Moving in. That stayed in the air forever.
And there's one down.
One gone.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup.
Cabrera and Ohtani to bat next. No change in the lineup today. Guerrero, Jimenez, Bichette, Bart, Contreras, and Nolan Jones.
And they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent.
No idea how I even made contact on that. That was a miserable swing on the first pitch of this at-bat. 0-1 on Cabrera. Slider got us out in front, 0-2. Weren't that far out in front, actually. Probably would have sawed us off if we made contact. Okay. Fastball, bottom of the zone. A strikeout for Cole Winn, and 2 gone.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Inside. Well inside to Shohei. Batting .216. I believe he homered in Game 3. Hammered. Back up the middle. It gets into the gap. And Shohei Ohtani's going to get extra bases here.
And that's a double.
A 2-out stand-up double that got absolutely smoked right back up the middle. Started to curl just a little bit. Tailed off and found the gap, rolled all the way to the wall. Actually, no, it didn't. Can't make mistakes like that to Shohei and now Vladdy. Had a rough Game 3. Average down to an absolutely abysmal .385. Slap foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So
good slider.
Of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
0-2.
And it's second. Pitch misses there.
Ball one on Guerrero.
This hitter's been seeing good
13 first-inning pitches for Cole Winn.
Kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
That one 95 to
Commentary got in my head. It's oh, he's set up for the changeup. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I am. Swing and a miss at high heat. Casey Mize starts for the Rockies. We go with Mize in favor of Peralta just for the velocity and the fact that he's got the sinker. Bubba Thompson has had a fine series. Ball one. Problem all series long has been the Rangers just extending innings. Even in games we were winning, that was still happening. We've been able to get 2 outs, but then that third out is just the hardest one to get as Mize starts game 4 with a strikeout. Bubba Thompson not doing much. Now Josh Rojas.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Takes ball 1. Check swing there. Rojas batting 178. I was fairly certain at one point in this series it told me he was the batting champion for the American League.
That clips the corner.
Splitter in there from Mize, and it's 2-1. Are the Rangers just not swinging today? Is that the strategy? Curveball, got him. Didn't swing until there were 2 strikes. Mize gets a strikeout and a 2-2 count. The curveball. So with 2 away, it's Corey Seager, and this is the guy that we have struggled to put away. Whatever we do, do not throw a fastball inside. Whatever we do.
And a pitch. That's a strike.
It's called a strike. Catch a break there. That is a fine first inning from Casey Mize. Strikes out the side, gets Seager with a cheeky little slider on the outside part of the plate.
3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Eloy Jimenez now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to
Eloy Jimenez will lead off the second inning.
Stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
Inside for ball 1.
And it's 1-0.
There's some players
try and focus up here. Have a good second inning.
A slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much.
Hammered by Jimenez, but looked like they had him shifted.
Snags it on the run.
1 away. Frank Grisham out there in center field has had a couple of balls hit hard in his direction. Off the end of the bat as well. That didn't help our cause as it's Bo Bichette with 1 away.
Bo Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second inning here. No score.
26 home runs. I believe he's got 2 this postseason. Slider. Oh, God. Woody Keller is in the umpiring crew now.
Whether it's left on left or right on right.
He's at second, so he would... Are you telling me, so if this series goes 7 games, I think Woody Keller would be the... Game 5. No, Game 6. Would be a Woody Keller game behind the plate.
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Second time we swing and strike out at high heat. Third strikeout already for Cole Winn.
Joey Bart now.
Brings up Joey Bart.
And he swings and misses at the initial.
It's a mistake slider that we timed up almost to perfection, and Bart couldn't put the bat on the ball there. Hammered by Bart, but foul. So 2 strikes. A couple of good swings on sliders here from Bart. But no results yet. That's a nice curveball. 12-6 lives up to its name. Cole Winn.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
He heard me say, who the fuck is this guy?
Back here at the ballpark.
So Gavin Sheets leads off.
Gavin Sheets. The pitch.
Elevated fastball from Mize will miss.
Casey Mize played his college ball.
As these Rangers are not swinging much at all. We would like to avoid throwing the inside fastball to Sheets as well. Splitter is fouled off. We're trying the same approach we used to strike out Seager. And it's not going to get a strikeout. Bo Bichette should be able to make this play. And he does. A nice throw over to Vladdy.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll had a rough series, rough postseason as well, batting 167. Strike one. Mize missed his spot a little bit. A lot of lefties in this Rangers lineup. Fouled off.
Not bad at all for your first big league start.
Try the sinker. Just missed low.
Now 1-2.
Curveball. And that broke way too far inside. 2-2 on Corbin Carroll.
Oh. Next pitch just misses.
They got a flinch out of him.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Full count. Slider fouled off. We got to do it again.
It remains 3-2.
Out in front.
Righty delivers. And that's a strikeout.
Oh!
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might.
Well, the bottom of the zone appears consistent. That's the second time that the umpires rung up a strike on that call. Right in that same spot. A little bit low, usually, but strike 3. Mize gets a big out there. That was a long at bat, and maybe a makeup call there. Start out 0-1 to Nate Lowe. Okay. We'll throw the consistency out the window because that should have been a strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
2-1 on Nate Lowe.
The count 2-1. Swings through that.
One of the rare times today the Rangers have chased.
What do you think you see? And he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
fastball too late on it. Another strikeout for Casey Mize. He is dealing early.
Rangers go down quickly there. We'll move to the third.
To the third inning we go. Still scoreless.
And welcome back. New inning.
Almost every game in this series early on just feels like a feeling out process. It's not until the 4th, 5th inning where it seems like whoever's going to win the game really starts to get hot.
There's a strike.
Changeup falls in there for strike 1.
A season ago, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela.
Gonna try and get him going. This is back-to-back postseasons of Contreras that he just really hasn't. Batting 143.
The 0-2.
And fouled away to stay alive.
Keeps the AB going.
Dropped in at 12-6 at the bottom of the zone.
And
inside heat. 94 miles an hour. From Cole Winn. Going to try and get him to have a long inning here. That's kind of the goal.
That one missed.
Low and inside again. And make it full. Full count with the lefty Nolan Jones due up. Hey, I saw Nolan Jones listed on like top 10 stars that are going to break out next year. I'd like to take credit for that, but he was a Rocky in the first place.
The pitch.
On the ground, up the middle. Sliding play by Seager. It got by. That was a long battle for Contreras, and it's a leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
You really would think that Corey Seager would have had that. Especially it bounced off the mound in his direction.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
Ball 1.
The first pitch misses for ball 1.
Jones comes in batting .333.
He was late there, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hesitant on that. 1-1. And up the middle, this might be 2. And it will be. 2 gone in the third.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. And
Seager made no mistake that time.
Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So the Rockies lineup turns over.
Top of the Rockies order up now, and McCarthy.
And it's fouled away. McCarthy in his 6th season, 29 years old.
Well, the whole running up the pitch count thing kind of went out the window with the double play.
In his last 10 games.
That tailed away from us.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
All right.
Home half of the 3rd coming up.
Well, that inning fell apart real fast. Second Rockies hit, but still no score.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd.
Salvador Perez, who had a big hit. Really his first notable moment of the series in Game 3 as he fouls away a fastball.
The 0-1.
0-1 for Mize, left up, but it's on the ground for Bo Bichette. 17 speed, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling down the first base line.
Up next for the Rangers.
17 speed at 36 years old for Salvador Perez might be a bit generous. Santiago Espinal, a liner that gets past Jose Cabrera. Just out of the reach of the glove, and the Rangers have their first hit.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Trent Grisham, I have no idea why we're
players, especially in the middle
zooming in on him here.
This guy is at the
Seems
top
weird.
Of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond
Grisham hasn't done much in the series, outside of playing a fine center field.
Close holes that,
fastball in.
normally there against an average defender, but this guy is special, and you can see it.
Another lefty for Mize to deal to, and handling those well.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
The meter was fucking glitching out there.
Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise,
Slider, missed it.
lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can
Elevated
do
sinker,
consistently
it seems
every single
insane.
game is play great defense.
It's in there for strike 3.
This is what this guy does.
Already the 6th strikeout for Casey Mize.
The letters frozen for strike 3. Here's Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson, 1 on, 2 away.
Is in for a strike.
A few righties on this Rangers team. Sinker, missed its spot, went upstairs, and now Mize with a chance to get out of the inning. It's a hopper to Cabrera, a jump throw. A Jeter-esque jump throw. Might not have been necessary there, but we'll take it out of the young guy. And he leads off the inning.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose.
3 for 11 in the series with 2 home runs.
The right-hander back to work.
Really? Went around on that? Not from my angle. 0-1. Foul off. Be patient from the start of these at-bats because I'm just falling down way too quickly to 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up.
He's got such a good 12-6 that I keep thinking he makes a mistake with it.
Doubled his first time up.
Which is why we're so late on a fastball that it shouldn't even threaten us. Ball 1 to Shohei.
1-0.
One of the 2 Colorado hits thus far in the game.
It's even up.
77 miles an hour, way too far out in front on it. And located well.
Swing and a miss.
And then he follows it up with a little floater changeup. Oh my God. All 2 on Shohei. Where has the Rockies offense gone that I knew so well? Ohtani stays alive. That's what I keep thinking he's doing with the curveball when I'm swinging at it way up there. Looks the exact same.
And he deals.
Slider and a brutal one. 7th strikeout for Cole Winn. Who would have thought that the high in strikeouts for both starters would come from the Mize-Winn matchup? Guerrero looks at strike 1. They hit that ball, but fuck. He's dotting it in there, and I keep taking it because it could be the changeup, and it's not. Up high, 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
His changeup is so nasty, and he doesn't throw it very often. From 91, 96 all the way down to 79.
The wind of the pitch.
On the ground, Seager to end the inning.
Slings to first.
Throw is good. Rangers can't get anything going again. It'll be Rojas, Seager, and Sheets. At this point, I would wait. I mean, the new game comes out early March, so.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Josh Rojas.
Unless you don't really care about having the newest game, then 50-50 ball goes the way of the Rangers. And Mize, the first time he's kind of fired at will, just randomly all over the place. That's fouled off. 2-1 on Rojas.
The next pitch misses.
Splitter just never stood a chance. 3-1. And that's back up the middle. Says I'll do it myself. Fair enough. But see, at least from my perspective, so if you're gonna play the game, if you're gonna play for like streaming or content in general, if you kind of have to have the most recent game. Unfortunately, gets expensive. Corey Seager, 1 on, nobody out.
This is where they need to get going.
Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out.
Chop foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Sinker up the middle. It's a base hit. That might get a runner over to third. They will not test it. Back-to-back singles to start the inning. We're going to
next will be the cleanup hitter.
Head to the bullpen.
He's 0 for 1.
Think about Anthony Aguila, the long reliever. And then head to a mound visit. Confidence is still in good shape. Energy about halfway down the meter. As it's Gavin Sheets. Gonna try and throw the sinker here. Avoid the fastball just to hopefully induce a ground ball.
That clips the corner. First and second here, no outs. Pitch misses.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Let's keep the ball down here. We can throw the fastball, but keep it down. Fouled off by Sheets. It looked way out in front on that.
Righty to the plate.
Chopped foul. It got a piece. Just early. Means we might be able to get away with the fastball up and away.
Left-hand hitter waits.
And, well, we're kind of going to get away with it. That is a deep fly ball to left field. Runner will tag up. The throw will come home from Bichette. One away and runners on the corners.
He had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot.
See, what we need to do is just build up the channel to the point that MLB just gives me the game for free. That'd be ideal.
Texas, Corbin Carroll. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Corbin Carroll with one gone. And that's popped up. Eloy Jimenez going to have to make a throw. 51 speed coming down the line, and the throw is nowhere near in time. 1-0 Texas. Sac fly RBI for Corbin Carroll. Nate Lowe with two gone. Sinker in there. Splitter is in there. You gonna swing the bat? Curveball. Did he go? No.
You just gotta hope that you can make contact.
Man, I thought we ended the inning.
The 1-2.
Would not chase it. He wants the fastball. Wouldn't chase that. Sinker. Nubbed foul.
The 2-2.
Mize starting to lose that break, but the slider swung on and missed by Nate Lowe. Strikeout for Mize. Gets out of the inning with minimal damage, but the Rockies, 3 hits now, and they lead Game 4.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
That inning certainly could have been worse, as it's Eloy Jimenez. And stand in there. Let that hit you. We need base runners. You got an elbow pad. You're fine.
The 1-0. And the 1-0
2-0 on Eloy.
Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and
What am I doing swinging at that? I don't even think he wants to pitch to us, but it's 2-1 now. Just a brain fart. And his fastball, I don't know what it is. The last couple of pitchers, these guys have fastballs that just they got a lot of movement in them. That one tailed a little bit inside.
And the righty deals.
Low for a 3-1 count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective.
If you're going to put a guy on base, Eloy Jimenez is a good candidate to do so. Not a lot of speed and a big bat.
The 3-1.
And hammered. And foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And will we see a slider away here? Yeah, change up away, and it's a walk to Jimenez.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score.
Everything was inside the entire at bat. You figured he would go to the opposite side of the plate, and he did, but a change up that just fluttered, kept moving. And the air to center. Deep fly ball, Bo Bichette, not quite. Oh, what a big hit that would have been, but there's one away. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart.
2 for 8 in the series. He does have a home run. We played for the Yankees and Road to the Show a while back. Like MLB The Show, like 17 maybe. Ball 1.
Just misses.
Bart 1 for 3 in his last game with the single.
For a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
At the very least, we're getting the pitch count up finally. It's still not a problem for him, but might be if we can have a nice inning here.
2-0 to count.
Ah.
There's a strike.
2-1. Shouldn't have taken that.
Just a little higher.
Bart could have crushed that.
Stay out of that double play.
Make it 3-1.
And that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Ball 4, second walk of the inning.
Well,
This time to Joey Bart.
Speed
And now that brings up William Contreras, 3 for 10 in the World Series.
First and second.
1 for 1 today.
And now it's William Contreras.
Inside.
Misses inside. And
Whole win. Maybe he got a little bit too comfortable with us being a little bit too swing happy.
Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Make it
pitch
2-0.
downstairs, and it's 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh.
He's in for a strike.
I was taken the entire way.
It's
just a tough pitch there. Gets Win back in this count.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Oh my God.
For strike 2.
Pulled the string and we still timed it pretty darn well. 2-2.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Whew.
Jones up next for the Rockies.
Full count on Contreras.
Over at second, Bart over at first with 1 away.
And that is gonna get down.
Heading for the
1 run is gonna score. It is a huge RBI single by William Contreras.
Couldn't have timed it up.
And we needed the breakout game from him. He's 2 for 2 with an RBI.
But just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
It's a little looping. I think it was a curveball. Tried to catch it. No, it was changeup, actually. Inside.
He hit into a double play.
Now Nolan Jones, 0 for 1, grounded into a double play. Ball 1.
Just misses. A ball and no
The long
strikes.
inning gets longer for Cole Winn as the Rockies try and take the lead. And that one in the gap. That will get down. Nolan Jones with an RBI.
It's 2-1.
Runner will retreat back to second. The throw was wild. We probably could have gotten over to third, but we'll take it. It is 2-1 Rockies. Nolan Jones.
Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field,
And now the top of the order.
But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And
McCarthy.
now it's gonna be Jake
A little bit
McCarthy.
too far inside for my liking.
McCarthy
McCarthy 0 for 2. Next pitch for Winn will be number 70. So the long inning finally for the Rockies. And little looper foul.
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Up the middle. Oh, what the hell?
An easy 2.
Little spinning. No, it is not a double play. McCarthy, too much speed.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that.
So the inning continues. Can Jose Cabrera make them pay for that?
Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And it's up the middle, but I fear right at Trent Grisham. But the Rockies score 2. They take the lead in Game 4.
It's the Rockies 2.
Best our offense has looked in, I don't know, 18 innings. So we stunk at the end of Game 2.
Digging in, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez leads off against Mize. We'll kind of be lucky to get Mize through 5. It's going to be another long day for the bullpen. Thankfully, Anthony Aguila bought our the back end guys a little bit of time to recover yesterday.
Next one is off the play. And a count 1-2.
1-2 on Perez. Takes strike 3 looking. Another strikeout for Mize. It's his 8th.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And he's already singled in this game. That one ripped left field. That's back.
Okay.
And that one is going to go. A shot to left. And we're all square. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right
Santiago Espinal has tied game 4.
Losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was
got exactly what he was expecting.
Fastball so direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Drove it out to the deepest part of left field.
Tied up thanks to the home run. Next up for Texas, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham with one gone.
First pitch just misses.
Mize allows another base runner. We probably got to take him out of the game. Aguila is ready to go again. Oh, jeez.
Down the line, and that one
had the distance there for Trent Grisham. Fouled away again. 70th pitch for Mize. On the ground, Nolan Jones. Good throw, 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing
Espinal was the last batter I expected to not be able to throw that inside fastball to. Had no fucking clue that
takes a strike.
that was even a possibility. Swinging a foul and a sinker. 2 strikes on Rangers one hitter, Bubba Thompson.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
What a mistake location on that that slider. Holy hell. Curveball down the line again, and this time Nolan Jones has no chance. 95 speed, and that is a 2-out double for Bubba Thompson.
Here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS.
A little number down the line on a curveball down and in. It's good location, just
as a pitcher, you know
nothing to do there. They're at least going to try and get Mize through this inning.
So you really have to execute on the mound.
I don't want to bring in Aguila for like 1 out.
Fights that one away, and the count remains
Fouled off by
0-2.
Rojas. He flinched.
Just misses there. Thompson at second with 2 down.
Certainly flinched at it. Splitter.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Hoy. Fouled off. Another mistake location. Slider. Fouled off again. Mize cannot end his night. Splitter got him swinging.
Through it, and that's a strikeout.
We give up the lead on the solo home run for Santiago Espinal. Rangers have the lead in hits again, and it's Antonio Senzatella, the new pitcher for Texas. And yes, the former Rocky. We are going to step out here, take a quick look at our bullpen. 6th inning. I think we got to go with, it's all lefties, so we'll put the lefty Lucas Gilbreth in the game.
The wind of the pitch.
Otani's got to power that.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate.
Out in front on it just a little bit, trying to pull the ball.
Big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times.
Jesus.
Just doesn't look like
Power fastball there from Senzatella. 2 strikes on Shohei.
The pitch.
Fouled off.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Can't square one up.
The pitch. That misses.
Okay, 1-2 on Shohei. Senzatella, not a lot different than the starter Cole Winn, except this guy features a sinker. 2-2.
In the dirt.
Full count on Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 today. Guerrero and Jimenez to follow.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat.
This froze me.
I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball.
Now Vladdy.
Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Looks at a slider well outside.
As he takes ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Fastball down and away.
Vladimir Guerrero
Looking to hit
Jr.
something
He's
up
made
the
that
middle.
proud so far in his career.
Or pull it,
All-star appearances.
which is
A guy
not that.
Who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing.
Change
for the
up
Expos.
and a good one.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than dad.
Next offering upstairs.
Count evens.
See, how about this though? A little more than
Juan
400
Guerrero.
games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Inside
Full count
3-2
again.
the count.
A lot of pitches. And sends Zatella here to the first 2 batters of the inning.
Swings and misses.
We are not helping our cause.
Coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work.
That's a gifted walk, and I just blew that chance.
Electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the batter
Ball
now, Eloy Jimenez.
Get a favorable call. Eloy Jimenez 0 for 1.
The 1-0.
Oh,
Back our way, and that's out of
that is a pitch we have got to drive, and I don't understand. It's all inning. Have not been able to barrel up Senzatella. 2-1 on Jimenez. Reached on a walk his last time. Hammered by Jimenez. Will not get down. Shot out of a cannon to run that ball down in the gap.
Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2.
And we got to face 3, 4, 5 for Texas here with Lucas Gilbreth. 2 games in the postseason, 2 innings, 4 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Only 1 hit. It did come to a lefty. It's pretty much the only time we bring in Gilbreth.
Through there for a strike.
96 on that fastball. Corey Seager, check swing. I don't think it mattered. Seager swings and misses. A strikeout for Gilbreth. Get him thinking slider. Throw him the heat. Now Gavin Sheets looks at strike 1. We've really had a couple of guys emerge as reliable bullpen options this postseason in Gilbreth and Griffin Jacks. Slider dotted to Gavin Sheets, and Gilbreth strikes out the first 2 he faces.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Carroll, in his 6th season, 26 years old, a former first
in the air, foul.
Back in 2019.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ooh. I wasn't going to say anything, but we were a strike away from an immaculate inning. Oh.
And now it's even up.
But he took the slider. All of a sudden, it's 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
On the ground to Jose Cabrera.
How hitters have changed their swings.
Well, Gilbreth doesn't get the immaculate inning after throwing 8 strikes to start it. But he does come on and pitch a 1-2-3, 6th inning.
welcome back. Stepping in, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette 0 for 2. He leads off the 7th against Senzatella. Late on that and foul. Think about the bullpen again. Lefty, righty, righty. So that sounds like a good time to bring up Griffin Jax. We'll hopefully get an out with Gilbreth to start the inning and then bring in Jax.
Right-hander kick steals. That's in there.
2 strikes on Bichette.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with
Oh, Jesus.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Goes inside, goes outside, and then a curveball straight down the middle, and it just goes down and down and farther down.
Like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up.
What a perfect 12-6.
Now here
And nice setup on it, too.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Joey Bart 0 for 1 with a walk. And a little blooper. Jammed him, but Joey Bart's going to have a hit out of that. Only way Bart can find his way on base is funny ways like this.
The other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible.
William Contreras has had himself a game, 2 for 2 with an RBI.
And now William Contreras
Swinging for the fences there, and we were behind it.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Slider. Pulled off.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
0-2 with 1 away. In the dirt. Good block by Perez, and Bart remains at first base. Can't throw the 12-6 like that if you want to get us to bite on it. Oh. That's a pretty gassy slider there. 88 miles an hour threw us his best.
The 1-2.
Hammered by Contreras, and that's going to get down. Bart will head over to third. Contreras with a hard hit single. He's 3 for 3.
Everything came together for him.
I feel like he had 3 hits all postseason coming into this game.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but now Nolan Jones. Chance to drive in a run. I wanted it, but it would have jammed us a little bit. I'm just trying to hit the ball hard on the ground somewhere. Find a hole. Ooh, called a ball.
I think ultimately
Favorable call for a 1-1 count.
In on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Out in front on the change. 1-2 on Jones. Has a hit today.
Right-handed reliever.
Down low in the dirt.
2-2.
Count evens. Whoa! That is a nasty, nasty slider. Well, Jake McCarthy with 2 away. We got a runner on third. Might be our best chance to take a lead here in Game 4. And it's in the air, and it's going to be caught. The inning ends. Senzatella gets out of it, and this remains a 2-2 tie.
Welcome back. Now here is
Well, we are going to try and get an out here with Gilbreth on Nate Lowe.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Swing and a miss, way out in front on a fastball.
And that one
would not
low.
Chase that. We missed the splitter. Fastball in the air, and that one I think is going to go. William Contreras back! An early jump, but I don't think we had a chance anyway. Nate Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 3-2.
Rangers are beating us at our own game in this series. I mean, we just so many times with the Rockies, it's powered by home runs, and it feels like the Rangers, most of their offense all series long has been home runs, and the Rockies are going to have to come from down a run again. Out in front on a splitter. What am I doing? Should be putting Griffin Jackson in the game here. Mid-at-bat pitching change. Good luck, Sal.
Keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 0-2.
Fouled off.
Ball, he stays alive.
Out in front on the slider.
The 0-2.
Curveball went around.
1 out.
Perez strikes out. Strikeout for Griffin Jacks. Santiago Espinal, who homered his last time. We're going to keep this ball, keep these pitches away from him. Out in front on a changeup. Can we get him swinging on a slider? No.
Right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make
just kept traveling.
If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
Slider foul. And just outside the bag. Late on a fastball, fouled away again, this time down the right field line.
Trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Change up. How you late on a changeup? What the fuck? Just late on everything, but he's making contact on everything. Extending at bats. Curveball on the ground to Jose Cabrera. 2 away.
Now 2 away. Up next for the Rangers.
Trent Grisham is 0 for 2. Not an ideal matchup.
First offering misses the mark.
For Griffin Jacks here, but we don't really have an option.
And a breaking ball.
All to strike. 1-1 on Grisham.
Kicks and fires.
Chased that one. He was out in front on it
Foul.
at 97.
1-2 now.
Change up. We hung that.
Right.
It'll stay in the ballpark. William Contreras back to get it. Might be 3. No, he will stop at second. 2 out double for Trent Grisham, and that brings up Bubba Thompson.
And now the DH, Bubba Thompson.
Oh, come on. Not the time to get squeezed. On the ground. Good speed down the bases, though. Jones, good throw. It'll end the inning. Oh, he dodged another bullet, but Nate Lowe. We left a favorable matchup, Gilbreth, in there, and didn't work out in the favor of the Rockies. Aaron Ashby will come on for Texas as they try and tie this game. I mean, it seems absolutely crazy. Cabrera does have better contact, but I'm going to put the switch hitter Adael Amador in. A 5-pitch reliever. A couple of these pitches gas. His changeup can touch 90.
Big swing and a miss.
Curveball, thought we could reach out and get it. It's just every single reliever today, their curveball is 12-6. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And it's 0-2.
It just flutters in there. Gotten Amador a couple of at-bats. No hits yet. Down low with the 93-mile-an-hour sinker. And Amador the other way. On to the pitcher. Amador is out.
First out in the top of the 8th.
Shohei Ohtani, not an ideal scenario, but we don't have anybody better. Got a pitch inside. Late on it. 95.
Ow.
In
for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Brutal call there. Zone has been all over the place here in Game 4. You have no idea what's a strike and what's not if the ball's thrown on the edge. And a floating slider and a strikeout of Ohtani. Struck out 3 times in this game. Well, Vladdy. Looks at ball 1. Gotta pitch to somebody. We got Guerrero, Jimenez, and then Bichette. And it tailed away from us. Luckily, it'll go foul.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Up the middle, but the pitcher's got it. Into the glove of Ashby, and to the bottom of the 8th, we go down a run.
Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it 3-2.
You were wondering when the resistance may come in this playoff run, and here it is.
He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Down the third baseman, Josh Rojas. 1 for 3.
Rojas, we should really probably get some more action up in the bullpen. Down a run, we better just get into Bill Chrismat.
Jacks back to work.
Chrismat's actually, he's pitched, has had some good outings in this run. Rojas swings and misses. Slider on the ground, fresh into the game, Amador.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. So now it's
Corey Seager. This is the most in check we've kept Seager in this game. We say as Corey Seager hits a wall scraper of a home run down the line. His 6th postseason home run, his 3rd against us.
He's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in.
Homers in 2 straight games for Seager. Homer in game 1 as well. And the deficit doubles. That ball barely made it over the line. This home run's going to be all of 330 feet.
But off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
We got to hate that for Griffin Jacks as we're going to go to the bullpen into Bill Chrismat.
One reliever still getting loose out the pen. So the Rockies over to a new arm, Nabil Chrismat.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gavin Sheets. That is a foul ball.
Just foul.
They have just hugged balls down that line all game long. Curveball, that one blasted. Base hit for Gavin Sheets.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here is Corbin Carroll.
Fastball finds his zone on Corbin Carroll.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm
Curveball,
action on it,
fouled away.
whatever it was.
Sheets.
Carroll get a piece of that. Sinker fouled off again.
And foul ball.
Chrismat in the dirt.
Now he
Runner stays put.
behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Swing and a miss.
For the K.
The sinker at 90 strikes out Corbin Carroll, 2 away.
His speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense
So now Nate Lowe got a home run in this game. It's not the spot to miss to this guy.
That's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the
And he swings at it and takes it the other way. Throw from Jimenez will keep the runner at second, but the Rangers extend the inning
It's amazing to me that
second hit off of Charismat, and now Salvador Perez. Late on a fastball. 0-1.
2 outs.
Make it strike 2. Change up in there on Perez. Gotta get out of this inning. With the deficit where it is, and it's a strikeout of Perez. But Corey Seager doubles the Rangers' lead. Rockies have 3 outs remaining. Otherwise, this series is tied 2 games apiece.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer,
What?
Camilo Doval.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's the
Huh?
guy. Time to lock this one down.
Yeah,
And get
napping.
out of here with the W.
Laying there.
Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Camilo Doval, we saw him in Game 3. His stuff's absolutely nasty. Nothing straight. He's got a slider that fools you, a cutter that fools you, and a sinker at 97.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh, come on. We don't need to be expanding the zone for him. Jesus. A brutal call to start the 9th. And a nasty slider 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders.
Doval might be untouchable. I don't know.
Confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On the ground, Jimenez, he might get on base here. And he does. It's an infield single for Eloy Jimenez. And an injury on the play. Josh Rojas gripping his shoulder. Trainer doesn't want to speculate, but deep down believes this could be a big, big problem. Rojas may have just played his last game of the season.
Kevin Smith coming into the game.
So enter Kevin Smith
Next to hit for the
at
Rockies,
third base. Bo Bichette with a runner on.
Chance to
We
collect
should
himself
think
now as he
about
asks for time.
a pinch runner here. And the only one that would make sense would be Matt Vierling.
Looks
So
like
we will
we've got a
do just that,
substitution at first.
'cause
On the
we
base
need
runner for the
runners.
Rockies, Matt Vierling. And misses
Doesn't get the inside part of the plate that time, does Doval. Oh,
Swing and a miss. And the count 1.
too far out in front. On a brutal slider.
And
This
another
is
ball.
inside to Bichette. Don't want to pitch around Bichette necessarily because Joey Bart's been on base twice today. Especially don't want to put the tying runs on base. Make it 3-1 though.
Inside. 3-1. Chris Smith
Well,
at the
Joey
strike
Bart
zone, and a speedy guy at first.
might
He's
just
in a
have a
favorable
chance
discount.
here.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
Ah.
spot for a hitter to be in.
That slider just floating. I was ready to explode. He just hasn't really used the gas.
Tying run at the plate.
Oh,
Gets a
jeez.
piece and stays alive.
Sinker at 96. On the off chance that we're able to take the lead this inning, let's get Josh Hader up.
The tying run at the plate. Got him.
Bailed him out. That was ball 4. We've done that all game.
Colorado, Joey Bart.
With the cutter coming at you at 102, if he throws it, you don't have time. So you try and guess, and we guess wrong.
That pitch clips the outside.
Umpire
corner.
expands the zone once again.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think
It
that
missed.
guys
Called
need
a
the
strike.
adjustment, but I don't know if
Bart
you
down
ever get
0-1.
used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Move over to first, try to keep him close.
Bart does have some home run power. So we're going to keep Vierling right where he is. We don't want to run into any outs here.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even
It just
fouling
floated
it
up
off.
there. I mean, what location on these?
And
Tried to
takes
clip
low
the
for
inside
ball
part of the plate. Could not. 1-2 on Bart. up the middle, and that might just end the game. On to first. It's a double play grounded into by Joey Bart, and the Rangers have evened the series.
Guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so
Lack of hitting for the Colorado Rockies so far in this series. Alex Cora's Rockies going to have to dig deep in this one. We've dropped the first two here at Globe Life Park.
Here's one final look at the line score from this
Myers
one, Chris.
It was a close two-run
didn't pitch
game.
bad,
A couple
by
of
no
key
means.
moments just really made
William
the
Contreras
difference.
with a
How
nice
much
game.
separates these two teams.
But the Rangers have indeed evened the series. 2 runs on, 7 hits for Colorado. We left a lot of potential runs out there. 4 runs on 10 hits for the Rangers. Senzatella gets the win. The loss will go to Lucas Gilbreth. And Camilo Doval picks up save number 7 on the postseason, as this World Series is tied 2 games apiece.